The upgrades in my health left me empty. Hopefully that is now fixed. Fixed. It is. I never played the game that this was based off of. It was an extraction shooter or a BR or some sort, if memory serves correctly. Okay, that upgrade for weak spots and increasing the size of weak spots is busted. I'm realizing now how big it made the weak spots. It makes it almost impossible to not hit weak spots. No shot you can make it even bigger, can you? Then again, this is a roguelike type deal, so you're kind of supposed to become busted. Eventually. Okay, so we checked out... No. But... let's actually do something different. Let's not do the same every time. Stabby stab. Hi. Die. I hear you. You are... Pulsar? Different fire rate. Do I like you better or do I like you better? Higher fire rate. This one's a bit lower fire rate, but seems a bit more... Lower fire rate, slightly lower magazine capacity, slightly faster reload, somewhat same on damage. This one sounds better. When you start picking weapons in games because they sound better. I am far gone. Weaken damage to enemies with a debuff, 15 damage for 3 seconds after killing an enemy. Wait, that's just... That should just be basically permanent, no? Almost. Oh my goodness, there's so few of them now. Oh, there's not few of them, they just came in. They just came in one by one. Okay, first of all, I mean, sure, just to have it, why not? We know it's good. Something to fall back on in the event that it doesn't work out properly. Don't have a chest piece, might as well. Augmentation orb. That gives me a 50% crit chance. Gives less spread, so this is more of a hip fire damage. So this gives me 50% crit chance, crit damage per bullet missing. This makes... And enemies are outlined. I didn't see the enemies outlined. Let's go crit. Let's try it differently. I technically think the...
Strange. I'm docked in the cargo section. Was I part of the crew?
No idea. I'm wondering now which one would be better. I'm not particularly sure. Helmet seems good. We'll up its level by 1. Save a bit of money. Not sure how far we're supposed to go, but nothing there seemed like I really wanted it. I'm dead. Okay, learning the basic map geometry is going to be a big part of this game. I'm realizing. Ouch. We've tried LMGs before. This gives Shattered. Not quite sure what Shattered is, but this is also the faster firing.
Wonder what this one says.
Oh, I do have streamer mode settings active for copyright music. So like I said, I haven't played it before, so I don't know. But you'll probably have a different soundtrack than I have. Is there any way to know what Shatter does, or is that just going to have to be glossary elements? Okay, combustion. Oh, there is combustion, plasma, flux, flux seek, fractured, prism, shatter. Shoots fragments of ice from target that damage and chill enemies within. Okay. Reload speed and damage reduction for 3 seconds after reloading. The damage reduction is mainly what I think I'm going for there. A melee build could be fun. Okay. Melee build could be fun. Not sure if it's possible, but would be great if it is. Okay, that's same. The stats on Grey stuff seem to be pretty much the same. They're just ranging on level. Damage to flying enemies. Reflect 200% damage back to the attacker.
I'm getting dizzy.
Okay, and exactly why would I choose to not do that? Ooh, that was close. Crit's going great. No, I refuse. Nope. Nope. I don't care if you are... Wait, an SMG primary? That's kind of sick. One day we may decide to do... When we know a bit more about just general upgrades and upgrade paths, then we can decide to start doing stuff. Okay, fire damage, cryo damage, don't have either of those. Shields. Again. Chances of us going for... Wait, actually this... Wait, this counts as cryo, no? Yeah, this counts as cryo. Let's try it. I'm not quite sure how good it would be to reduce target's movement speed. Then again, it sounds kind of good. We'll heal up a bit. Nah, I don't really care about that. Let's upgrade. Let's keep Shatter since we kind of locked in ice. Don't really want to re-roll a suffix that's perfectly good. Ouch. Got it. So when they say slow down, when they say slows the enemy down, they mean it. Oh my goodness. And that's very consistent. Proc chance to get near. Nah, crit chance while under. That should give me just about. Can I see? Yeah, I can see here. So that gives me 50% crit chance. This gives me per missing bullet. Yes, and this gives me crit chance based on under 50%. So that's 30% just default with that. Okay. I see. I'm starting to see what people are cooking. I'm starting to see how this game's cooking, and I'm putting it down, or I'm picking up what it's putting down. Wanted to saddle some more of this components, which we really don't want to be leaving about, and I'm understanding now all of a sudden why. I am understanding why the magnetic range is a thing. Fine if you're gonna give it to me. Somehow it doesn't feel very good. Can't continue, which means we do have someone left. Excuse me, sir. Got health packs? Okay, we're full-ish. I think we're 2 HP away from full. Which, in my book, that counts as full. Wow. Grenade spam or run and gun? Both sound incredibly fun. Thought you died. Oh, these guys are like sub-bosses or mini-bosses, that's why it hurt so much. Okay, dropping the difficulty tier by 1 was a drastic reduction in difficulty, which is good. However, me realizing that there are 2 difficulties higher than hard, yeah. Primary perk. So can you, I'm assuming you can have 3 primary perks? Oh, it's pure, wait, what? Not sure. No. Robot. Is he good boy? That is a big ass cannon. Oh wait, you can crouch? Why can you crouch in this type of game? You go invisible too?
This looks serious.
You do. Look serious, you say? You don't say. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Would have loved to wait if there was a boss. Did I get something that just drastically increases my damage or something? Because I'm feeling strong. I am feeling mega swole. I'm not feeling... What? I'm not feeling that swole. I'm not feeling that swole. I'm not feeling that swole. Why was there an electricity pulse? Okay, so you got stuck on something. Thank goodness you did. Major extra defense, not much max shield, but extra max shield, but that's fine. Boots, major upgrade? Yes, so you actually have a suffix, and 5 max HP is good. Weapon, LMG based with void tendrils. However, we are getting a second one. Last hope, the last shot from your magazine deals not a particularly insane buff. Maybe we can upgrade this weapon to the next tier. That would be great. 30% more shield, grenade damage. Grenade kills have a chance to spawn a grenade. You don't say. Well, I got through that with a lot more health than I initially expected I would. We can upgrade the quality. Oh great, crit damage. That's perfect. I'm not touching you ever. Wait, why does my... Didn't I have a better chase piece, or was that a previous thing? I'll upgrade these things. Should I? I mean, I have so much gold, and there's really no reason to, or reason not to. Nah. Okay, I'm definitely, I'm not doing you. Wait. Where am I going?
Going down. Passenger level, huh? Maybe there's a control room or something nearby.
Maybe you say. Okay, I'm just gonna continue going. Oh, a single corridor? Blue. Blue. No, but I have cryo. But this is blue. Oh, but mine's blue. Okay, I don't care. It's the exact same weapon. Oh, hi. Okay, so what I've learned from this run is I love cryo. I don't particularly... I love cryo, I don't particularly care for... What did I not care for? Oh, blue item gives 2 rolls. Max health, crit damage? Sure. That wasn't scary at all. That would be good if I had something that actually... I'm probably not going to buy anything else, so that's the best. That would be good if I had an actual damaging debuff, though. Actually, maybe not. Definitely not. I mean, it would have been better if I had a damaging debuff, sure. But... that's decent as is. Green grenade, level 5 versus blue grenade. No. Wait, actually, what are my grenades say? Debuff damage. More damage to enemies that have an elemental debuff applied. Oh, so if I do shatter someone, and since they do have chill now, that will do more damage. Not that people survive long enough for me to shoot them and grenade them. Yes, I did. Yes, I just shot him in the toes. No, I don't particularly care or have mercy. To max health. Extra minor upgrade, but an upgrade nevertheless. Some additional crit chance. Do we just want to throw basically max crit chance on? Because 30 plus 50 plus 50 from this would be 100% at a certain point in my... Yep. That sounds...
I guess the Martian colonists need a place to beach.
Okay, it has become Call of Duty Zombies. Even debuff, these guys are quick as hell. Ooh, I'm very glad I picked up a debuff. But this is Frost. But that's minigun. Minigun beats everything. Now, minigun just... Now, there is no world in which minigun does not beat any argument ever. You can say anything but minigun and just add but minigun and it would mean... Surrounds with Blizzard. I'm going to try and reroll. I am going to try and reroll for what do you call it? I'm gonna try and reroll for chill, don't worry. Chance to shatter and freeze. So only 5% cryo damage just spawns a blizzard. Now the extra cryo damage seems good.
This passenger level freaks me out. Where are all the passengers?
They're zombies. You just killed like 5 of them. What do you mean? Where are the passengers? Bastard. Well, I guess we're just wasting 1 slot. Or, well, 2 slots. Unless we can get something with... Unless we can get... as the next room has a chance to do this as well. Single room... That hurts. That hurt a lot. My doggo is respawning. Come on. The thing is with this is I can't imagine this being good. But technically, if this build's gonna be good, or if a sniper's going to be good, it's going to be with this build. Okay, aside from the suffix that this thing has that refills Yeah, aside from the suffix that this thing has that will refill the magazine. Generally, I like sniping. I don't particularly approve of it in this game. I will give snipers a shot at some point, but it kind of feels, I mean, I know the game, I do realize the game is kind of based on, is that the purple sniper that I dropped? I do believe so. I know the game is based on team play, but sniping kind of feels like it's going to be more of a supportive wipe role. If you've got someone that's trying to build tank and someone maybe building sniper, that could work. I don't see it working very well in solo play. We'll see though. Grenade damage, grenade cooldown would have also been a shout, but yeah, crits. You're essentially getting what we're getting now. Ouch. Ouch. Didn't know it was going to peek you. That charge is still probably the scariest thing in this game. I see that's going to be the same. That sound's gonna have the same effect on me as Division 2's suicide bombers. That suffix seems better. But increased proc chance, more toward than actually getting stuff. Okay, so if you have more than one debuff, that's I mean.
Some kind of communication room. Maybe I can call for help.
Minigun go burr. I don't know why, but when you can get any type of like minigun or LMG in any game, and then you can just make it go burr even more than, yeah, normal or than default, it's just the best feeling.
Well, no luck calling for help. The system is on complete lockdown.
It's almost to the point where I'm like, yeah, you know what? Rapid fire bot, another bot? Sure. We'll do robots and burr. Wait, I don't even care if rapid fire makes things do less damage. I'm just to the point where if it go burr, I'm happy. This run's going impeccably though. Grenades, melee, meh. Never use them anyway. Okay, this gun is pretty awesome. Aside from the fact that it didn't roll a cryo, I would have loved if it rolled a cryo. Because other than that, we have less spread. We have, yeah. I hear you. I am so low health. This is not good. Oh, and I just got out of a heal area. Oh no, this is gonna be the death of me, isn't it? Proc damage. There's just no good vantage point in these rooms, are there? This is a nice big open room. That's a tiny room where I really don't want to be. This hallway kind of counts, but... Oh no, this hallway is perfect. Okay, I see. Maybe I should actually start looking into a bit vantage points a bit more, especially on the higher difficulties. More than likely, that's what's gonna make it. Unless your upgrades that you get is going to go that insane where you just don't care anymore. But more than likely, I'm seeing vantage points being a big thing. Proc chance against nearby enemies, grenade charge. Let's reload.
Now we're talking. Wonder what's on tap.
Not sure you want to buy anything when the room is... kind of seems toxic, honestly. And here we just don't have good vantage points aside from, I guess, one of these little hallways. And even then we're gonna have to deal with that type of stuff. We good? Kind of. Okay, bots are great, and yes, so vantage points are a thing. A very important thing, it seems. Another electric weapon. Yay! Game, if you really want to be nice, just give me a cryo minigun at this point. We're going minions. Guess we're swapping mid-round. Ugh.
Some kind of control room? Maybe I can find some help.
What? There's no feasible way for me to do this. There's no shot. That is, one, disturbing, but there is no feasible way that I kill this thing very quickly. I'm glad I have distractions. Because without the distractions, I ain't doing anything. How? In what manner did I just manage this? Because, yeah, bots are usually OP. Can I? No, I can't. Companions are usually OP for bullet sponges. That's why you usually use companions. In what world are they this good that I just finished that room? Yeah, no,
Can't believe I killed that thing.
You're gonna give me more?
That was messed up.
I'm a 5, what, 4? 5? 4. I have 4 bots. You're saying I could just get... Okay. I mean, if that's how you want to do it, I'm happy with it. I got so much credits. Initially I was like, yeah, let's save in case we need to buy something. Oh, you kind of need to if you're intending on buying something from here. Look, it's not ideal. But I've got so much cryo stuff. Damaging applies chills. Killing a chill target surrounds me in a blizzard. And then I've got bots. It just feels... And I have to say that minigun all of a sudden started feeling weak, but I do think it's because I don't have any elemental
Oh hell,
bonuses.
this can't be good.
So, where's the button for me to go back up? I hope your respirator filter is amazing. Because if not, you're probably dead. These guys have been dead for so long, they're not even zombies anymore. They're just skeletons. I get the feeling elemental synergies are very important. Yeah, okay. I see. So you do just, at the end of the day, follow the run that the game gives you, because elemental synergies are just that important. Of course, now I get that. I can't go back. Of course, now I get the extra but okay, at least now I know that it exists. I'm just gonna start it right off right here. Whatever is healing you is doing an impeccable job. It feels like I almost always have my blizzard active. What was that damage? Ooh. No, actually, what was... What? Honestly, the 30% proc chance, the shields is not gonna help me.
A brig. Maybe someone in here survived.
Okay, well, it's been fun. I don't have a proper way of filtering down. There's just too much stuff here. I'm not surviving this. There's no way. What? Don't get me wrong, I'm happy, but wait, what? Okay, hey, here we go. Chill now reduces attack speed by 50% and movement speed by an additional 10%. Proc chance to shattered and freeze. I have shatter. I don't want to be 10 meters within a target. The extra proc chance to shatter is great.
Space crime?
I mean, I guess space crime would be a thing. Because yeah, this does have shattered, yes? Yes. So I should be shattering almost constantly now. I'm not re-rolling. Yeah, because I have 5.5% chance to shatter, but I have the battery, which gives me 30% proc chance. I'm hoping that is good, or that I'm hoping that kind of stacks because I have proc chance, and then I have this, which gives me an additional 25%. So I'm at 50%, 60%. I should be at around 60% proc chance. I should be consistently procking. Whew. Okay, we've got some more health. How exactly I made it through that sequence, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. How I'm gonna make it through this sequence is going to be just about as much luck as I made it through the previous sequence. Oh my long straight corridors. This is great. Aside from the fact that there's no cover, this is great. I see a legendary. Oh, please be good. I hate you. No. 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 I'm not doing it. Freeze and cryo, yes. Don't even need to read further. I don't use these things nearly enough though. Okay, immune to damage, weak spot damage, damage to weak spot damage. I'll try and hit weak spots to the best of my ability. Is the entrance door probably going to be the best? Ah, this corner. When you start out damaging healing drones. Okay, Cryo just seems busted. Or is this just how good you get with all varying degrees of things? Does lightning get this OP as well when you start building it up? Because this is elemental debuffs deal damage over time. Wonderful. I deal so much elemental debuffs. I did not see this happening. I'm slowly starting to see this happen. I don't want to be close to that thing. What the... that was a boss just now. Now it's just a random encounter. Can't see anything down here. I just know the enemies are above me, and I know my bots are... We're doing a lot of work. Wait, what? Honestly, it feels like that is this game's entire shtick. It's just like, wait, what? What just? Wait, what? Okay, so I have one more Cryo upgrade. I've got 3 grenade upgrades that I just have not been properly using, I guess. Each target in its explosion. Radius seems a lot better. The other one actually also seemed pretty good. We're healing up. Let's be full HP. Upgrade equipment. Oh, yeah. Hits have a 5% to mark the target. Great, hits have a chance to mark the target. If you would excuse me so that I can quickly run over to my glossary and just find out what mark means. Marked enemies have... Wait, 50% more damage? If that's not stupid, I don't know what is. I should not be taking half of the damage I am taking. I do realize that. I'm just not hearing... I'm just not properly hearing the enemies. Sure. Secondary weapon with cryo on it? Yeah, sure. Shotgun, why not? No, I can level my grenade in the event that I want to. Oh, that's a SMG. I thought it was a shotgun. Chance to shatter, increased crit chance. How far does this go? Damage to flying enemies? 15% ammo after... That's pretty good, actually. Now comes the question, does mark count as a debuff? I'm going to assume so, because it's in the glossary. Does it say elemental debuff, or... to different elemental debuff? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Flying enemies might have been good because we do have some very chunky flying enemies. I think we need more crit chance, but we have more crit chance. Oh wait, shattered is another... I didn't read that correctly. Was it per different elemental debuff or another? Does that mean... because I have shattered and freeze, does that mean I get that too? I didn't think about that. Because yeah, shatter is an elemental debuff, freeze is an elemental debuff, and chill is an elemental debuff. Do I get bonuses based on all of them? Because if so, that would be great. Cryo damage, chill targets within. Is that the only one there is? Because I really don't want that. I'm not choosing that specifically because I want to see if there is any different... This is a tiny ass room with big ass creatures in it. Luckily, the quantity of creatures should make it possible for us to just shatter everything. Green shit hurts. No. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's 30. That was 28. I was so close. Oh. That was just... I think that difficulty's just right. I think it's good. I think it's a good mission. No. Oh, okay. If I had shield upgrades instead of grenade upgrades, that would be great because I had all offensive there. I didn't have any passive.
Okay, just gotta think.
Which sucks.
Gotta figure this out.
But it's fine. Okay, we have 500 and we basically everything is upgradable. Damage feels good. Utility, that could be okay. Reduce cooldown grenades, I don't use them a lot. AoE on grenades could be good. Sprint speed, doesn't feel like I need it. Tech dropped by enemies is this. Scrap is the in-game, is per run currency. I'm definitely upgrading that because I'm gonna need more for these upgrades. Give me more health, give me more shield. It's not a lot of shield, but it's more shield. I would have loved to do that because the shield charge rate is decent. 200% to drop healing orbs on death seem great, and the amount of health seem good for survivability. I'm playing with primary weapons more, so we'll do that. I'm not knifing nearly as enough as I should. Proc chance going up to 15% default's pretty damn good. We'll do the pickup range just for the sake of it, and then elemental damage seems great as well. Further than that, I don't have a lot of credits left. Some scrap for just some more in-game. I didn't feel like I lacked scrap there, but I didn't buy a weapon. I think that's good. Okay, so we have co-op, mission select. We almost did the mission select. We almost got that mission done. I think normal's a good difficulty. Oh, wait. Doing this gives me more options? Because that unlocks plasma. Should I do this on adventure? Should I be doing these on adventure just to get through it and then going for higher difficulty? I think that's what I'll do in the next video. I think we'll do this on the easiest difficulty just to get through them, and then we'll start going through them on harder difficulties to get it all properly rolling. It says it's just a plant.
It's a plant.
Okay, so we have a plant. And we start on the bridge. Any... Nah, nothing here. Okay. But I think that would be probably as good a place as any to leave. Home? Are these people? No. Finish another CO inspiring, so there's an audio attachment. Okay, so this is where you get this is where your logs are connected. That's pretty... that's actually pretty good. I think, at least. Stats? No, that's stats. There we go. What are we looking at? Oh, okay, so this is where you get everything. Wait, there's a lot of stuff. Wait. I see we're gonna be busy. Wait, combat perks, protective perks, elemental perks. Well, now. I think that's pretty much a good place to leave, though. I do want to thank you all for watching. I know we didn't finish a run today, but I wanted to do the first impression video and the first playthrough video at the very least. And honestly, this just feels like a nice game to just kind of vibe and chill. Seems a good way to get some videos out as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.